ladies and gentlemen, Michael Palmisano here. I am so happy about all this Ozzy love. I don't know a delicate way to say this, but I'm just going to say it. Sometimes you have to die to be remembered for how impactful and huge you were. I'm doing Brass Against No More Tears, okay? And Brass Against, I love your videos, especially your Tool videos. But No More Tears. In the 90s, okay, my generation, when grunge, I was a Nirvana kid, an Alice in Chains kid, whatever. There was like literally one person who stayed at the top from that, 80s hair metal, thing, right? And it was Ozzy, like with No More Tears. I want to say it was like 91 or 2 or something like that. And then in the late 90s, or maybe it was 97 was the first one, or 96, he came out with Ozfest. And you look back at all those bands that played on Ozfest, and your first thought is, how did he get the biggest metal bands in the world that were ever going to be? All of them were at Ozfest, and I went to every one. And that's because they became the biggest ones because of Ozfest. Like, Ozzy was the flag bearer of heavy music and made a festival dedicated to heavy music and then made an entire lane for all of us, right? Such a big deal. And again, he died and now I think there's just this resurgence of love and support and respect for Ozzy for what he did because he was the one. He was the one. So this makes me so happy. Let's see how Brass Against. Let's go, baby. Love this. Morgan? Yes, it's Morgan. Yes! What a great song. What a great intro. Long, too. By the way, we're C sharp. This... a bass intro for a hit metal song in the 90s. Just, you gotta love it.
The light in the window is a crack in the sky.
Yes!
A stairway to darkness in the blink of an eye.
Gotta hit the Zach part. Okay, I have so many things that I want to talk about. Okay, I'm so happy Morgan James is on here. The arrangement is great. I love the that you can't remove Zakk Wylde's parts. Like the slide on the heavy guitar, like we're in drop C sharp, okay? But what I'm going to focus on right now is the rhythm, okay? What makes heavy music the thing that it really is the drums. It's the rhythm. When you listen to this, I guess it's a pre-chorus and a chorus, okay? If you count this and you listen to each of these hits, right? It's like sometimes it hits on the end of 4, sometimes it's right on the 4, And this constant movement of, you have to hear it. You'll listen.
Do that you're not supposed to talk to strangers. Look in the mirror, tell me, do you think your life's in?
See, sometimes it's the end of 4, sometimes it's right on 1. Those little things, God, that's what pushes it along. That's what makes it. And just the melody over top, Ozzy just came. It's perfect. Yeah. And again, okay, during that part, if you had a busy drum fill, okay, or a busy drum part where you're hitting the, right, if you're hitting every one of those, it wouldn't be this big giant hit that it is. The fact that it's just a simple, straight 4/4 beat just in the back and letting just the top hit those hits, it's those type of arrangements which make it genre defying. Again, it is so simple, it's so basic, but like, this is what I have to point out, because we're watching a brass band do this. We're watching, like, when you think of genre defying, like, this is what brass against is, right? So the things that stand out to me are the things that, like, just in the arrangements of this music, like why it works in its heavy form and how it translates to this, and it stands out.
Another day passes as the light closes in. The red light goes on.
That is so sick. Again, I'm not going to retune. It's in drop C sharp. But your intervals are 1, flat 3, 4, flat 5. Just riffing hard on that flat 5. Right? Little squeal for the flat 3. Just selling it all the way.
Say it's time to begin. I see the man around the corner,
Right.
waiting. Can he see me?
1,
I close my
offbeat,
eyes and wait
downbeat,
to hear the sound
offbeat,
of someone screaming.
downbeat,
No more tears.
straight through,
No more tears, tears.
straight through.
No more tears. No more tears.
All right, give it to me. Yes! They didn't leave that extra space of silence, which I kind of love. I just want to remind everybody, this is in the recorded version. This was on radio. This giant orchestral interlude in the 90s. Like, after that giant drop riff that leaned heavy on the flat 5. I just are you out there? It's so awesome. Guys. D sharp major. Like, again, this parallel major and minor thing. D sharp major to C sharp major. Right? We've been the most minor ever. And you get this. Dropping down. So sick. So sick. I don't know how this drummer's reading through this. Slide sound is perfect. This. Again, I think people forget how I whenever I say something like this, I think Van Halen. I think Drop Dead Legs. I think there's so many where you're going back and forth between these parallel majors and minors. So C sharp minor, C sharp major, right? Same tonal center. But that brightness, right? That these slide parts of it, right? Coming, aiming right for that major third in the same part where you get this. It's just so gnarly. But it's those little things that push it through, that give people the kind of that brightness, that thing to sing along to. These are just great arrangements. I could spend days talking about all the little things that I'm seeing and hearing.
So now that it's over, can we just say goodbye?
Mimicking his vocals, I love it!
The most of the night.
Morgan, I love you. You're great.
Maybe a kiss before I leave you this way. Your lips are so cold, I don't know what else to say. I never wanted it to end this way. My love, my darling.
Just an incredible tribute. Okay, just a few things. One, Brass Against, you do an incredible job at these genre crossovers. Like, and what an incredible commitment to the arrangement. Absolutely nailed it. Morgan, I'm looking right at my microphone. Morgan, I love you. Perfect. When you kept going up, just perfect. Perfect little cherry on top. Just perfect. What really stands out to me when I see bands cover bands of different genres is the arrangements and like the focus on the things. Like, it really stands out the reasons why they cross over and these bands and these songs are as big as they are. That parallel major and minor thing where you have this heavy C sharp minor riff where it's not even minor, like the flat 5 is like a focal point of it. It couldn't be dirtier, right? And then it's, parallel to major, and it's just like in that giant instrumental part where it's just like takes you on this journey. Like, it's beautiful and fantastic. And just think about it in the context of the Nirvanas and STPs and everything. Like, just wild. Okay. I don't even know what else to say. And then the drums. The drums. I have, like, this rock and roll style of drums where you really keep it straight down the middle so people don't stop moving, but you very on purpose, like it's very on purpose, like in that pre-chorus part where it's just like downbeat this time, offbeat that time, downbeat this time, offbeat that time. Do it 2 more times. Downbeat, offbeat, downbeat, offbeat. And then when we get to the chorus, I'm just muscling through that whole thing and just letting it all just... That thing is so powerful, right? It's simple and it's subtle and you can easily miss it. But if you were to put this together as a band and you didn't play it like that, that's what would stand out as like, oh man, we don't know this song. Like, but you can't always put words to it, but that's the thing. If you were to put this together as a band, like making sure all of those little parts and just driving with the drums like that, like that's what makes it what it is. And just, again, perfect melodic addition by Ozzy over top. And Morgan, you just, again, look at the microphone. I love you. Like, it was beautiful. Perfect. That's it, my friends. I love you all. Thank you for watching. If you dig the vibe, please hit subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And let me know what you think in the comments. If you like the way I talk about music, teach music, you feel like you're learning something and you want more, I invite you to join GuitarGate. I make a living selling courses on the internet, right? I'm an online guitar teacher and I'd love to be yours. You get all my lessons, all my courses, everything, the entire community at guitargate.com. And you also will have the ability to get the teleport pedal so you can play with me and everybody else in the community live and hear each other out of our own amps. It's an exclusive just for us. And that's it, my friends. Links are in the description. Take care. Keep the guitar in your hands. And I love you all. Cheers.